Hey there, YouTube. Here's another oldie, and it's a 1982 Mercedes-Benz 240D with 199,000 miles. 240D, so that means it's a diesel. I think this is the first diesel Mercedes that I'll do a tour of. Here's the other side. Crank windows, that's kind of odd for a Mercedes. And look at that phone, that just screams 1984. Let me start this car up so that door chime shuts up. Ooh, it smells of old car. This car is so clean though. It changes tone. And don't worry about that clackiness, that's normal. You can see the mileage, 199. And you can see throughout, this is a rather clean car. Well, let me close the door. Ugh, sounds like a sewing machine in here. So, my thing is to critique interiors and talk about comfort, and I'm going to do the same thing even in this old car. The seats are somewhat soft, but it's just not supportive. The backrest somewhat, and you can see it's perforated leather. There we go. Quickly move over to interior quality. This is actually a hard vinyl. Amazingly, it's not cracked yet, because Mercedes dashboards in these years had a tendency of cracking. Glove box with its cup holders over here has its light and its owner's manual. Wow, this car has absolutely everything. Previous owner actually took care of this car. And you can see this is real wood trimming, but the trim pieces are just lifting right off, and it's broken right there. It looks like wooden shims like you would get at a hardware store. This is to shut off the AC vents over here. Backlight. Whee! I'm a backlight! This is to raise and lower the antenna mast, but nothing is stuck, so it ain't doing anything. Control the temperature of the AC. It's actually cooling. Rear defogger. Rest of the climate control, old school. This radio here with cassette. Gosh, this is so old. I haven't worked a radio like this in years. And this uses a 4-speed auto. Well, it worked. So he's not going to do anything. Hazards. This is the fader for the radio, for the sound. Ashtray. And this was a smoker, damn it. Now, this oldie. I want to see if it works. Oh, it turns on. Oh, horn. Oh, let's pull it out. Oh, hell. Will it work? Has a lock function, so probably not. Well, here's the rest of the center console. Also hard vinyl. Little tray. Armrest folds down. It's cushiony. Oh, I just missed that crack up there in the dashboard. So yeah, the dashboard is cracked somewhat. You can see the instrument cluster. A huge clock, so you'll definitely know the time. Steering wheel is huge and squeaky. Cruise control, Mercedes still uses almost the same exact lever. Turn signal levers and wipers. adjust and the panel dim is also this knob which you twist. Headlamps, hole for fogs, e-brake, door panel padded entirely with this vinyl, and it is soft, everything. This door pocket is, you can see, a flimsy, cheap plastic. And this is to adjust the height of the seat a little bit. And to move it forward, with the adjustment right there. So let's pop the hood. Manual adjustments to the mirrors, same thing on the passenger side. Headliner also, this cushiony vinyl, but you can see how saggy it is, but that's pretty much how it always was. This part here, padded with this vinyl, lighting fixture, no mirror or vanity lights. Well, this side has a little mirror. And this sun visor, it's just a metal wire with a little bit of foam in the middle. You can see how you can just punch right through. Amazingly how companies such as Mitsubishi still does that. So let's check out the back seat and the engine and the trunk. Door panel, same as up front. Ashtray. And you can see the seat. It's actually very cushiony, but I really hate how Mercedes made these type of seats that just sink right down as soon as you sit right into them. Not the most comfortable thing, really. Armrest. Very cushiony. You saw how it opened. Your seat pockets. It's really a net, actually. Some massive oh shit handles, and all four doors have them. And they're huge. You can use both hands if you wish. Trunk. You can see average size. Spare ought to be under here, and you can see they use a full-size spare. And this type of jack, Mercedes used it even into the 90s, late 90s, even into the 2000s, or possibly the current ones. You can't just lift this car anywhere. Sounded solid too when I shut it. "14-inch wheels." I can't tell whether this has rear disc brakes, but I doubt it. This is where you insert the jack to jack up the car. You can see up front has it too. And a 2.4-liter diesel engine, the 4-cylinder obviously. Horsepower is going to be awful, it's just all torque. Surprised it has an electric fan. There's no tack, so I'm not going to rev this one too hard. Just to at least insert pictures. Sounds quite smooth though, once you keep it accelerated. Not going to rev it any higher than that. So YouTube, that's it for this 1982 Mercedes-Benz 240D. That door chime.